Alright, so in this lesson I'm going to show you how you can calculate a growth rate after 100 cases in each country. Of course, we can calculate in only those countries which have at least 100 cases. So let's go ahead and get those list of those countries which have more than 100 cases. So we are going to use here country day-wise data, and there we are going to get the confirmed cases which have at least 100 cases. Alright, so these are the countries which have at least 100 cases. You can see these countries by here, GT100. And if you want to see the list of countries which have at least which do not have more than 100 cases, then you will get these countries which have currently the less than 100 cases. Alright, so we are interested in only those countries which have at least 100 cases, and we are also gonna take there only the country name. Alright, sorry, we are gonna take there only the country name, and with this you will get their country name. But we don't need all the countries. I mean, we need all the countries but not the duplicate values. So we are gonna get here with unique command only the unique countries. I mean, the list of countries will be printed here. So these are the list of countries, and after this I'm gonna create here a temporary variable that's inside a temp is equal to df. Now that's the original data frame. Inside those original data frame, if you remember, we had df. Let's go ahead and take head of this df. So we have this df, and now I'm gonna take the countries. Alright, so this df have there the country, and those countries, alright, so is in GT. I mean, we are gonna select those countries which are inside this greater than 100, GT underscore 100. So sorry, I think we have got the 200 here. So with this we will get the data for all those countries which have which are present in this GT100. Alright, I think there is some error. Let me see what's the error here. Alright, so we are going to fix it into the next line. So how we are going to do here, we are going to put there a temp is equal to temp dot group by. Alright, so with this what happens, we get there a country, and then we are also gonna group by with the date as well, and then we have their confirmed cases. Alright, so we have their confirmed dot sum. Alright, and then we have their reset underscore index. Alright, and then we are gonna put their temp is equal to temp, and then select only those country. Alright, so temp confirmed cases which have more than 100. Alright, and now let's go ahead and see this temporary. So in this temporary data we have the confirmed cases which have countries like Afghanistan, Zambia, etc. So these countries have at least 100 cases. Alright, yes. Now what we are going to do, we are going to take the minimum date, alright, from where these 100 cases were reported. So that we can get with mean underscore date is equal to temp dot group by, and there I'm gonna group it country wise, and then I'm gonna take their date, and then I'm gonna calculate the minimum date. Alright, so the minimum date there, and then I'm gonna reset the index, reset underscore index, and then I'm gonna put their mean date dot columns name is equal to, so the first column is country, and then we have their minimum date. All right, so let's go ahead and see this mean date. With this we get their country and the minimum date. That's mean the date when 100 case reported in these countries. All right, now what I'm going to do here, so now I'm going to calculate the data from those dates, those minimum dates. All right, so I'm going to put there from 100th underscore case is equal to pd dot merge, and inside that I'm going to put their temp, that's the temporary variable. Then I'm going to pass their minimum date, and then I'm going to merge this on the country data. All right, perfect. And then from 100th cases, all right, then I'm going to put their end age. I mean, how many days has been from the 100th cases of that particular from that particular country. So there I'm going to take the from 100th case, and then I'm going to take their date minus from 100th case, then I'm going to take their minimum. All right, so that's the mean day mean date. From this minimum date, what happens, we get the total number of days passed from this minimum days to this current days. All right, now let's go ahead and visualize it. You can get that like this. So it has how many days has been since then. All right, perfect. Now we have this one. After this, what we are going to do, we are going to plot it. So we can plot it with fig is equal to px dot line, and then we have from underscore 100th case, then on the x-axis we have their end age. All right, and then on the y-axis we have confirmed cases, and then color is equal to country, and then title is equal to end age from 100 case. Then we have their height is equal to, I'm going to put there 600, and then finally I'm going to put there fig dot show. So with this we will see their figure, and that's the end age, and there is the days reported when first 100 cases touched by the China, and then it has taken over by the United States, and as the days increases, the total number of confirmed cases kept increasing for the United States. And we have a spillover graph for other countries here, and then we have here China and the other countries. All right, so the Chinas have around the COVID cases from more than 100 days, and after the China we had the South Korea, and there is Japan as well. Then we have Italy and all other countries. All right, perfect. So this is all about in this lesson. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in next lesson where I'll show you how you can work with growth rate after 1000 cases.